This is the big Bertha 3.0 cabin. I'm on the second floor showing this beautiful cabin here. Just gonna do a little walkthrough for you. Look out the window. Okay, this is the second floor of the big Bertha 3.0. And as you can see, all kinds, it's very functional, very livable. I'm a tall fella, I'm 6'6", and I can stand up here no problem and walk around here and not feel tight or squeezed. Like I said, there's all kinds of headroom up here. You got one of your dormers here, natural light coming in from there, natural light coming in from there. Now, obviously, the way we have this staged is kind of like a little play area for the kiddos and like a little office area up here. But what a lot of people will do is they'll wall this off and make this bedroom number 3. But again, it's your prerogative. You can leave it open like we have here. You can wall it off about halfway down here. So you have like a little play area in the middle. And remember, you do have bedroom number 3 over here. Remember, your master bedroom is actually downstairs, not up here in the loft. So here you have like another A-frame style bedroom. There's dormer number 2. Got your lights. Everybody always thinks these are speakers, but they're not. Those are your lights over there. Obviously, you already have your electric. Electric's already running. You got 2x6 exterior wall framing in this home. So it's built just like any other stick-built home, so we can stuff it full of insulation to meet code. Okay, because we built the code. We always tell people we build 4-season homes that just happen to look like cabins. Okay, we build 4-season homes that just happen to look like cabins. So again, give us a call at 812-595, look at them pretty rails, 4033. That's 812-595-4033. You come downstairs, got a little nook here for like a little dining room. Nice galley kitchen here. All your stove, refrigerator, microwave, dishwasher, all your kitchen cabinets, like what you see here, everything is included, guys. Again, this one is $185. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath. You do have a window here at the end in the kitchen. And then look at all them pretty naughty pine cabinets, dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, microwave. The fridge is behind me. It's one of these smaller ones, but remember, it's got, we got room to put a big one there. This door here, if y'all notice it, it's like where your pantry is gonna go. And here's your little farm sink, so you can sit here, look out the window on your land, out on your front porch, and wash your dishes, look out on your land, okay? Beautiful structure. We ship it nationwide, okay? Everything is electric in here. If you got gas or propane, that's fine too, but you got to do them on your end. The Amish don't like to get into gas and propane for liability purposes, okay? This door here, which is underneath, let me step back and show you this real quick. Underneath the stairs, okay, you got this door here, and what is inside it? Nothing else other than your 40-gallon water heater, okay? Now remember, you can go with an on-demand tankless water heater if you want to, but that's your prerogative. You let us know what you want us to do. Notice that we had a room here. There's your pocket doors for privacy. So let me step back and show you how that is secured, because I got the camera right on it. So let me step back. So this is your pocket door here. Open it up. There's your light switches, and this goes into your communal bathroom. The bedroom downstairs by the living room does have its own bathroom in it as well. Remember, this is a 3-bed, 2-bath. So I'll show you that next. Here we got room for a stackable washer and dryer. So you got your dryer at the bottom, and then you got your washer at the top. Now remember, let's say you don't want it to be a stackable. You want them side by side. That ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We can redesign the bathroom so you can put them next to each other instead of on top of each other, okay? Because some folks are weird about having a stackable. They want to have it next to each other, so we can do that as well. A common theme you'll see in our cabins is we do a lot of walk-in showers, because we know our customer base, and most of our customers are getting older. They got knee and back problems, and they want to be able to sit down in the shower, wash their toes without falling down, and get out of the shower instead of a tub. You got a tub, you risk falling out of that tub because of the wall. So this way you can just walk straight in, sit down, wash your toes, ladies shave your legs conveniently on that little chair. Don't have to worry about falling over. Very convenient. But if you do want a tub, if you're one of them ladies, say it's a non-negotiable, you want a tub, we can put a tub in here too. So just keep that in mind, okay? That's just the way we got this model set up. Over here, you got your bathroom essentials closet. Open that up. Really nice, generous size closet for your bathroom essentials, okay? Let's make our way over to, again, you got, like I said, a little nook here where you can put the little dining room table. This cabin has just shy of 1,100 square feet of livable space. And then the porch is massive. It has a 6-foot by 46-foot porch. A lot of people ask me in this cabin where they would put a wood burning stove or a fireplace. And this is where everybody has decided would be the best spot. So you can have your chute going up out of the roof, put you a fireplace, wood burning stove, gas stove right over here on this wall, here by the back door. Okay, there is, you notice, some of y'all noticed last time on my video, this little door under the steps. There's no space wasted. I call them the fur baby home, because a lot of people, I'd imagine you could put them little plastic flappers there and a little place for your dog to go in and out of, or your cat, home for your pet, for your fur baby. So that's underneath the stairs, okay? Again, very livable, very spacious. You got your tongue and groove pine on the walls here, and then you got your D-log siding on the outside. Behind these walls is 2x6 exterior wall framing, so we can stuff them walls full of insulation to meet code for wherever you're located, because these are built to code. So we got 2x6s behind that wall, again, so we can meet code in any state wherever you live, okay? So if you live in Michigan and you need to have R20 something in the walls and R30 or R40 in the ceiling, we can accommodate that, guys. We build them to code. Again, we tell people we build 4-season homes that just look like cabins. You'll notice something here. What we had the Amish do was put a white accent wall here behind the kitchen dining room area, and we had a white wall put here in the living room, which is where the TV would typically go, because this is just a sales lot model. This chair would go over here, obviously, so everybody kind of sits in an L shape and watches the TV on that wall. So we did them accent walls just to let y'all know that if you don't want all that pine in your cabin, or you want to break it up a little bit, we can either do all white walls in your cabin like this, or we can do a combination of pine and white walls, or you just might love knotty pine. You want your whole cabin to be nothing but pine. We can do that too. So we just did that to let y'all know that there's options here, okay, for you on the finishes, okay? Same with the LVP floors. Obviously, we went with this dark color. A lot of people, they'll stain the ceiling dark to match it. We can do that as well. You got your door here that goes into your downstairs master. We had to do a downstairs master because, again, a lot of people with knee and back problems can't be going up and down them steps. So the loft area, you can save that for storage, or let the grandkids and guests deal with the stairs. And then you have your nice, cozy, comfortable downstairs bedroom right over here, okay? There's your electrical panel. This thing's already ready to go, plug and play. Again, you got your electrical switches and everything ready to go. This thing is fully wired. Nice window here for natural light. This is a queen size bed for reference. Again, if you got a king, you want a king to fit, no big deal. We can move walls around. We can move things around to make things work, guys, the way you need them to, okay? Remember, you got the size of it is what it is, but you can change the floor plan to meet your specific specifications if that's what you want to do. So downstairs in your master bedroom, of course, we had to conveniently place a master bathroom ensuite, right? Again, you see the theme. Instead of a tub, we got a walk-in with the little chair. Ladies, sit down, shave your legs without falling. And folks, bad knees, bad backs, you don't have to worry about falling out of a tub. You just walk right in, walk right out. It's flat, almost flush with the ground. But again, if you want a tub, and that's a non-negotiable, we can put a tub in. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So keep that in mind. Again, here you got some cabinets here. Bang, 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 bang. Commode out to your porch. One of the things, oh yeah, there's your light switches. Again, for privacy, you got your pocket doors. to handle your business in privacy. And again, one of the things people always notice in this sales lot model is there's no bedroom closets. Again, guys, this is just a sales lot model. When you order yours, we can move walls and windows and all that around a little bit, and you can let us know where you want your closets and we can accommodate that. This is just a sales model, so that's why we don't have it fully decked out. So with that said, let me show you the final shot here, which is outside on the front of the cabin. The money shot is what I call it, the money shot. So out here, you got this huge 6 foot by, let me show you what the looks like. This 6 foot by 46 foot porch. Look how vast this is, guys. Look how big this porch is. Look at that. 6 foot by 46 foot, massive porch. Beautiful. And again, we got the D-log siding on it. Now, if you don't want that color, we can change it. If you want to do lap siding or board and batten metal siding like this, if you want to do board and batten wood paneling, you want to do hardy board, we can do it, guys. Just let us know what you want, because a lot of people like that hardy board and lap siding because it's very low maintenance. With a cabin like this, ever so often, you know, if you got your cabin just sitting out in the sun like I do, it's gonna, the wood's gonna fade. You have to restain it again, right? But if you want the cabin look, that's what comes with it. You got to stain it ever so often if you ain't in a shady area. If you're just getting beat down by the sun, you'll lose a couple of shades every couple of years. Just restain it and you're good to go. Okay, so again, lots of options with that. And let me get you one last money shot of the front of it so you can see the dormers. There you go, guys. Beautiful, just beautiful. Again, this is the big Bertha 3.0.